know, I just needed a drink. And I was just eating licorice because it was there, and that's why I said thank you for taking it.
It's my favorite, other than the chocolate ones. My mom would buy the chocolate ones.
So, which mom? Everybody out there in live stream land, everyone here at DogMode, I want to welcome you back to splash number 3 here at the red, white, and blue dive here at DogMode. 39 dogs in splash number 3, if my count is correct, and we don't ever trust that, but anyway, 39 dogs in splash number 3 getting up here. Leading off splash number 3 will be Christine and Aspen. Basil, Bella, Birdie due up next. Right now, little girl chocolate lab Aspen. You will see 2 of her litter mates also in this splash. One of them will be the very next dog. Can I get Mary Beth to the judges area, please? Mary Beth to the judges area. Jump number coming up right here for Christine and Aspen. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Christine and Aspen. Little girl's a great personal best of 2 feet 0 inches. Current average of 20 feet 10 inches. Very good, little girl. That was a nice Aspen jump. Lots of height on jump number 1. And a great score of 19 feet and 10 inches on jump number 1. 19 feet and 10 inches on jump number 1. On deck, Basil, Bella, Birdie, followed by Des, Blue, Frank, Frasia, and Gary. Right now, we got jump number 2 coming up for Christine and Aspen, little chocolate lab puppy. Been following this team around with various organizations for about the last 12 or 13 years. They also have an older chocolate lab, Chaka, now retired. We get to see her come out and play every now and then. This is their new dog, their puppy, Aspen. Once again, the very next dog will be Peter and Aspen's litter mate, Basil. And you will see their brother, Hershey, coming up later. Right now, we got jump number 2 for Christine and Aspen. 19 feet, 10 inches the mark to beat so far. Here we go, jump number 2 for Christine and Aspen. Yes, nice job. Jump number 2 should be a master level jump. Indeed it is, and a great score of 20 feet and 8 inches. Good girl, Aspen, 20 feet and 8 inches. Or just give me those. dock, this is Aspen's litter mate, Basil, with Peter Davidson, all the way from Boise, Utah. This girl also has a great personal best. Boise, Idaho. Hello. Apparently geography was not my strong suit either. I say that about my wife daily, but apparently it's the new capital of Utah, Peter. Good girl, Basil. Little girl has a great personal best of 20 feet 2 inches, current average of 16 feet 6 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Bella, Birdie, Dez, Blue, Frankie due up next. Good girl, Basil. Big jump for jump number 1. Nice job, right out by her personal best with a master level jump coming in at 20 feet 0 inches. Only 2 inches off that personal best with a big jump of 20 feet 0 inches. Bella, Birdie, Dez, Blue, Frankie, Frasia due up next. 9 more inches to pass Aspen, little girl. Sisterly jump off. Good girl, Basil. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit shorter, I believe, but pretty close to jump number 1. Good girl, Basil. A little bit shorter coming in at 18 feet 6 inches. 18 feet and 6 inches. You will see her big litter mate, brother Hirsch, coming up in just a moment. Good girl. Good job. 20 foot 2. That's what I got. Next up on the dock, this team right here, inspiration for the brand new Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training National Junior Team. Right here, one of the best junior handlers to ever play this game. This is Michaela and her doodle. This is little Bella. This little girl has a monster personal best of 25 feet 8 inches. Current average way out there as well at 23 feet 7 inches. One special team right here. Nobody but Michaela has worked with Bella. This team has been all organically grown, all on their own from day 1. Good girl. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michaela and Bella. Once again, a huge personal best for this team all the way out to 25 feet 8 inches. Amazing current average of 23 feet 7 inches. On deck, I've got Birdie, Dez, Blue, and Frankie. Right now, all-world Michaela and Bella on the dock for jump number 1 coming up right here. Good girl, Bella. A lot of speed on jump number 1. Little more height, and this is going to be a ridiculously big jump. Still over 23 feet at 23 feet and 3 inches for Michaela and Bella. Little more air under that, and we're maybe setting a new personal best. Had a really nice practice just a few days ago. Best one we've had in probably an entire year. Birdie, Des, Blue, Frank due up next right now. Michaela and Bella for jump number 2. There we go. That's the one we're looking for. Good job, ladies. That's going to be a huge jump. Well, you didn't get a personal best, but you almost did. Big score of 25 feet 4 inches on jump number 2. Good job, Bella. 25 feet and 4 inches on jump number 2. Good job for Michaela and Bella. So proud of those two. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job. And now Bailey has to follow that up. I'm sorry, Bailey. That was exciting. Good girl, Bella. Bella. That was good stuff. Yeah. Good job, kid. Next up on the dock, this is going to bring us to one of our newer teams. This is Bailey and her little girl, Birdie. Little Miss Birdie has a fantastic personal best of 17 feet 0 inches. Current average of 13 feet and 11 inches. Des, Blue, Frankie due up next. Right now, jump number 1 coming here for Bailey and Birdie. Good girl, Birdie. Good girl, and a good score for Birdie coming in on jump number 1 at 13 feet and 5 inches. Good girl, Birdie. 13 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Des, Blue, Frankie, Frazier due up next. It's Birdie coming up right now with jump number 2. Des, Blue, Frankie, Frazier, Gary, Truffle, Silas, and Gypsy due up next. There you go, Birdie. Good girl. Jump number 2 looks to be a little bit bigger. Add on 6 inches, 13 feet and 11 inches. Good girl, Birdie, right at her current average. Best Birdie. Oh, she's the best little birdie. We're so happy you didn't move away from us, Birdie. Next up on the dock, this is going to bring us to our new team. This is Des the Buceron. Des already has a great personal best. This set that's just today of 16 feet 4 inches. Current average of 15 feet 11 inches. First ever competitive jump came earlier today. Big jump in Blue on deck, followed by Frankie, Frazier, Gary, and Truffle. Holy cow, buddy, that's going to crush a personal best, I think. I wasn't ready for that at all. Indeed, it is a brand new personal best at 16 feet 11 inches. Got it by 7 inches, 16 feet and 11 inches, and a brand new personal best for Des. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Fantastic. Another beautiful run and jump for Des on jump number 2. Will it be bigger than jump number 1? That's going to be tying that personal best they set 2 seconds ago with another jump of 16 feet and 11 inches. Nice job, Des. Perfect. Deborah, can you grab that? We got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good job. Next up on the dock, not from Boise, Utah, but from Boise, Idaho. This is Peter Davidson and his big jumping black Labrador Retriever. This is Blue. I invented a new place, Hatch, and I didn't even know it. I probably shouldn't be proud of that. Jump number 1 coming up right here for big jumping Blue. This boy has a huge personal best of 29 feet 2 inches. Current average of 26 feet 1 inch. Good boy, Blue. Going to be a really nice Blue score on jump number 1. Good boy, Blue. Jump 1 coming in at 25 feet 4 inches on jump 1. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Apparently we now have official holder Sadie Harrison on the back of the dock. She tells me she's official Blue holder. On deck we've got Frankie, Frasia, Gary, Truffle, Silas, Gypsy, and Hershey. Right now we got Corey Hart and Blue on the dock right now. Jump number 2 going to be pretty similar to jump number 1, I believe. Going to be just a little bit shorter, but very similar, coming in right at 25 feet 0 inches. I think it's time to stop being Corey Hart and go back to being Peter Davidson. No more Corey. Doc, this is crazy boy Frankie. Little man Frankie already set a nice personal best of 17 feet 3 inches. Current average of 15 feet 4 inches. Frasia, Gary, Truffle, Silas, Gypsy, Hershey do up next. Most of you will recognize Mary Beth. She is one of our judges, does most every splash opposite of me. Her other dog, last year's and this year's current #1 ranked golden retriever in all of North America diving dogs. This is her puppy Frankie right now. Frasia, Gary, Truffles due up next. Good boy Frankie Frank. Let's do it 2 more times, buddy. Go get it. I can't wrestle with you now, buddy. I'm sorry. Jump number 1 coming up right here for little Frankie Frank. There's my man. Good boy Frankie. Jump number 1's a good one. That was a good run down the dock, Frankie, and a nice score of 14 feet 0 inches. Lots of speed down the dock that time by Frankie. Get some of our normal air back, and that was a really nice Frankie jump. Freysia, Gary, Truffle, Silas, Gypsy, Hershey do up next. Jump number 2 coming up right here for little man Frankie. Just don't time out, buddy. No timing out. We know we get big jumps after that. Let's go get it. Good boy, it did help. Jump 2 is definitely bigger. Little extra air, about the same amount of speed. Good boy, Frankie, 15 feet 5 inches. Almost a 1.5 foot added on to jump number 1. Good man, Frankie. Was I literally? The doc. This is Wendy and her Dutch Shepherd, Freysia, aka T-Rex. If you've ever been up close with Freysia on the dock, you'll understand the T-Rex reference. Little girl Freysia. Great personal best of 18 feet 0 inches. Good push off the end, Freysia. That was a good jump. Little slow down at the end, losing some of our momentum, but a really nice push off the end. And a great score of 15 feet 8 inches. If we didn't lose our momentum about 3 feet from the end of the dock, that would have been a really big Freysia jump. Threw on the brakes about 2 steps from the end of the dock. Gary, Truffle, Silas, Gypsy, Hershey do up next. There's my girl T-Rex. Jump number 2 didn't quite have the same push, but it was much faster, and it's going to be a much bigger jump. And very close to a personal best with a big score of 17 feet 9 inches. Good girl T-Rex, 17 feet and 9 inches. Good girl T-Rex. Next up, we got one of the best names in all of dock diving coming up on the dock. This is Desiree and Gary. Gary, the Australian Shepherd, has a great personal best himself, 20 feet and 5 inches. Current average of 18 feet and 11 inches. Practice jump coming right here for Desiree and Gary. Those of you just turning in, this is our distance competition. It's a long jump competition for canines. Good boy, Gary. That was fantastic. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Truffle, Silas, Gypsy, Hirsch, Rhodey, Jax, Yindra, and Ryder do up next. Here we go. Jump number 1 for Desiree and Gary. Nice job, Gary. That was an excellent run down the dock for him as well. Good man, Gary. Jump number 1, 16 feet and 4 inches. Good way to start the weekend out for this team. Truffles, Silas, Gypsy, Hirsch, Rhodey due up next. Right now we got jump number 2. Want to thank our sponsors this weekend. DogMode here hosting these events. Luigi Productions, Julie over there running our live stream, doing all of our competitors' stats. Their scores are officially updated before they even exit the pool. There you go, buddy. Jump number 2 is considerably bigger. Good man, Gary. Much bigger. Holy smokes, buddy. 19 feet and 1 inch. Good boy. 19 feet and 1 inch. Almost 3 extra feet from jump number 1. Good boy. Huge, huge, huge improvement on jump number 2. It's getting totally. Next up on the dock, all the way from Weiser, Idaho, not Weiser. Huh? Weezer. I always get corrected on it because I get it wrong, and then I think I get it right, and I get it wrong again. This is Little Miss Truffles. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Little Miss Truffles. Great personal best, 15 feet 1 inch. Current average of 15 feet 5 inches. Here we go, little girl jump number 1 for Truffles. Good girl, Truffles. That was a nice run down the dock. Good girl, Truffles. Jump 1 coming in at 14 feet and 8 inches. Good girl, Truffles. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Debbie and Truffles. Holy cows, that was a big, big, big Truffles jump. Way out over 17 feet at 17 feet 4 inches. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl. Now on the dock, this is little man Silas, a.k.a. Tito. Good boy, Tito. That was perfect. Good boy. Little man Silas has a great personal best of 19 feet 7 inches, current average of 17 feet 4 inches. Yes, little man, look at that. That was big. Good boy. Good boy, Silas. 17 feet 0 inches for the little man. 17 feet 0 inches and a beautiful run, almost midair grab. Great run by Debbie and Silas. You better enjoy that because you're not going to hear me say that too often, Deborah. Jump number 2 coming up right here after that masterful run. Jump number 1 for Deborah Pillard and Tito. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Deborah and Silas. Big score of 17 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. Not to be out on jump number 1, I think we just beat it. Good boy, Silas. 4 extra inches, 17 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Tito. Good boy, Tito. 17 feet 4 inches and 2 beautiful jumps in a row. Almost perfection there by Deborah and Tito. Next up on the dock. Excuse me, that was good stuff. That's going to bring us back on our sheet to Kylie and Little Miss Gypsy. Guess Caitlin with Kylie and Little Gypsy. The Little Hippo Gypsy. Best little girl. Good girl, baby Gypsy. Big personal best for this team of 18 feet 3 inches. Current average of 16 feet 4 inches. Hershey, Rhodey, Jax, Yindra, Ryder, Joker due up next. Little Hippo on the dock right now. We'll thank these two ladies a ton for out at all of these events. Yes, good girl. Very, very good. Nice run on jump number 1 of 16 feet and Gypsy. Here we go, Miss Gypsy. Jump number 2 coming up right here. 16 feet 1 inch on jump 1. Another good Gypsy run. Will it be longer than jump number 1? I think it's going to be pretty similar. It's a lot longer, actually. Add on 1 foot, 17 feet and 1 inch. Good girl, Gypsy. 17 feet 1 inch on jump number 2. Good baby hippo. Up on the dock, this is going to bring us to Amanda, and this is the 3rd chocolate lab out of that litter. This is Hershey. This is the mom of our wonderful junior handler, Michaela. This is Amanda and Hershey. Brand new team just this year. Look at that boy go. This team's already got a humongous personal best of 28 feet 0 inches. Is that even right? Because I feel like he's already got a premier title and he's never got over 28-0. I feel like that's a misprint. Current average of 27 feet 0 inches. Rhodey, Jax, Yindra, and Ryder. Has he really gotten 28-0 times? What are you missing? Number 1 coming up right here for Amanda and big jump in chocolate lab. Good boy. Not the height they normally have, but this is still going to be a monster elite level jump. Barely came off the surface of the dock, and that's still going to be over 26 feet at 26 feet 7 inches. Good boy, Hirsch. Imagine 3 extra feet of verticality on that, how much further he's going to go. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Amanda and Hershey. Rhodey, Jax, Yindra, and Ryder due up next. Good man, Hirsch. That was a big jump. So close. Just under a premier jump with a huge score, 27 feet and 11 inches. Big, big jump by Hershey of 27 feet and 11 inches. Up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Little Roadster, Cindy, and Deborah one more time. What does that mean? Good girl, Roadster. Look at that big grab by the little girl. This tiny kid has a huge personal best of 19 feet 0 inches. Not that big yet, but it's coming. Someday she will jump those numbers, and it's not very far down the road. Yes, I know what you're talking about, but Little Roadster, great personal best of 19 feet 0 inches, current average of 15 feet 10 inches. Can we have that practice jump back and do it again? It's kind of what I was wondering. That practice jump was beautiful. Jump number 1 coming in at 17 feet 5 inches. Now let's do that practice jump with a run here, Roadster. 17 feet 5 inches, the mark set on jump number 1. We know she's got a lot more than that in her. This girl's just barely scratching the surface of her potential. Our two admin ladies right here, Deborah and Cindy Lou. There we go, Roadster. I hope you weren't working on a senior title, Cindy Lou, because I'm pretty sure we're in a new division. First ever master level jump for Roadster, coming in at 20 feet and 2 inches. Good girl, Roadster, 20 feet and 2 inches and a near mid-air grab. Good girl, Roadster. All I had to do was make fun of your first jump, Cindy Lou. I'll do it next time again, and I expect the same result. Good girl, Roadster. Best little roadie. I want to know who gave you permission for that, by the way, because they're fired. Said, I want to know who gave you permission. They're fired. Next up on the dock, let's go back to page 1. That will bring us to Jensen and Little Mini American Shepherd. This boy is jacked. Last season's number 2 ranked miniature American Shepherd in all of North America diving dogs. Currently sitting number 2 again this year, I believe. This little man has a great personal best himself of 20 feet and 2 inches. Current average of 16 feet 9 inches. Is that what you want? Yeah. Then that's what I have you down for. Good little man, Jax. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Jensen and Jack. One of my favorite teams right here. These guys are always out here smiling, having a good time. That's what this is all about. Brand new team, just last season finished in the number 2 spot for all of miniature American Shepherds in all of North America diving dogs. We may see the number 1 later this weekend as well. I don't believe they're here right now. Little man Jax. Here we go on jump number 1. Good little man, Jax. Good looking jump on round number 1 there. Score on jump number 1 coming in at 15 feet and 10 inches on jump number 1. Here we go, little man Jax. Jump number 2 coming up right here. It's again great personal best of 20 feet 2 inches. Current average of 16 feet 9 inches. Yindra, Ryder, Joker, Kova, Laney, Lucy due up next. Little man Jax looking to improve upon that score of 15 feet 10 inches. Good little boy Jax. Will that one be bigger than jump number 1? Peter Davidson, is this jump going to be bigger? You tell me, Peter Davidson, is this a bigger jump? You have a 50-50% chance. Let's hear it. Agreed, much bigger at 17 feet 6 inches. Good boy. Good boy, Jax. 17 feet 6 inches. I put him on the spot and he froze. Good man, Jax. Good boy. That's how we do it, buddy. Nice jump on jump number 2. All the holder, right? It is the stool. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to your event coordinator, head trainer here at Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. This is Teresa and her Belgian Malinois puppy. This is Yindra. If this kid's brain matched her physical capabilities, it will. It has not yet, but when it does, this pool will not even be close to long enough for this dog. Already got a huge personal best of 26 feet 6 inches. If we can get a good run and good jump here, you will see a dog way up in the air, way out into the pool. Big, big, big jumping Belgian Malinois puppy. Ryder on deck, followed by Joker, Kova, and Laney. Yes, wife. Good girl, jump number 1 for Yindra. Jump number 1 coming in at 23 feet and 8 inches on jump 1. Jump number 2 coming up right here. So we get a little more velocity on jump number 2. Jump number 2 going to be very similar to jump number 1. Little miss on the end that time around. A lot bigger jump, but not quite the run down the end. Going to be a few inches shorter at 23 feet and 4 inches. 23 feet 4 inches on jump number 2. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Jessica and Ryder. Ryder, the black lab, has a great personal best of 22 feet 5 inches. Current average of 20 feet and 2 inches. That was unorthodox, buddy. Nice midair grab, but I've never seen a dog flail in the middle of the air like that ever in my life. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Jessica and Ryder. Have you seen anything like that before, Peter Davidson? Me either. Here we go, Ryder. Once again, great personal best of 22 feet and 5 inches. Good man, Ryder. This should be a master level jump, I believe. Good boy, 21 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Great master level jump to get it started for Jessica and Ryder. Joker, Kova, Laney, Lucy, Odelia, Ruby, Libby, Rusty do up next. Jump number 2 from Ryder right here. There you go, buddy. Jump number 2. Is it big, Peter Davidson? Is it? It is definitely bigger. A big, big jump and a new personal best. Good man, Ryder. 22 feet 8 inches. Got it by 3 inches. Good boy, Ryder. 20 feet 8 inches and a brand new personal best. I think I just invented a new game. Is it a bigger jump? Next time Julie's playing. Good boy, Ryder. Brand new personal best. Our contestant on Is It a Bigger Jump will be Julie Hatch next time. You get to play Is the Jump Bigger or Not. You have a 50-50 chance. You might as well just guess if you don't know. Next up on the dock, this is Lexi and her big Dutch Shepherd. This is Joker. Our buddy Joker has a great personal best of 20 feet 4 inches, current average of 17 feet 10 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Lexi and Joker. Good boy, Joker. Great push off the end. Jump number 1 is 15 feet and 7 inches. 15 feet 7 inches on jump number 1. Now you need to be paying attention, Hatch. This is your call. The mark set was 15 feet 7 inches. Here we go, Joker. Jump number 2, buddy. Is that jump bigger than jump number 2 or jump number 1? Hatch says no, and she would be correct. Jump number 2 a little bit shorter, coming in at 14 feet 8 inches. Michaela, you're up next. Everybody have at least one turn. You're being summoned. Good Joker. Now up on the dock, this is Wendy and Kova. Little Kova has a great personal best of 25 feet 1 inch. Current average of 23 feet 3 inches. Michaela Browning now on the hot seat for which jump is bigger. Good girl, Kova. Jump number 1 coming in at 19 feet and 11 inches for Kova. 19 feet and 11 inches. Looking at right now, Michaela, is 19 feet 11 inches. You got to tell me if it's bigger. Jump number 2 coming up right here. This should be an easy one for you, I have a feeling. Jump number 2 coming up here for Wendy and Kova. Good girl, Kova. Michaela Browning, was jump 2 bigger than jump number 1? Much bigger. I don't even have to look. I know that answer. 23 feet, 0 inches. Good girl, Kova. 3 extra feet. I told you were getting an easy one. You said it, not me. Good girl, Kova. You gave Michaela the easiest game ever of is that jump bigger. Good girl, Kova. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Debbie and Laney. Little Miss Laney has a wonderful personal best of 7 feet 4 inches, all the way from Weiser, Debbie, Weiser, Idaho. I feel like I end up asking her that every time she's here. Little Laney has a personal best, once again, of 7 feet 4 inches, current average of 6 feet 5 inches. It's here, but I'm going to assume we have our pink life jacket. There it is, and yes, she does. Get it, Laney. Oh, go get it, kid. I don't think we're setting a new personal best, but a good jump nonetheless. Good girl, Laney, 4 feet 11 inches. That thing is twice your size. We add up add up the weight of the life jacket and that tug, it's about 3 times your own weight. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Jump number 1, marked to beat, is 4 feet 11 inches. I think Laney Marie's going to crush it this time. Here we go, kid. On deck, we've got Lucy, Odelia, and Rhodey. You get it, kid. Oh, much better. Much better. Michaela, you don't have to play on this one. This is way bigger. Nice job, Laney. 6 feet 8 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, 2 extra feet, which is 150% of that jump number 1. Good girl. 6 feet and 8 inches for Little Miss Laney. Wonderful job, Little Laney. 3 pounds of dog using 5 pounds of life jacket and 4 pounds of tug.
Come on, let's go.
Good girl, Laney. Next up, that's going to bring us to Seti and Little Lucy. Little Miss Lucy has a humongous personal best of 26 feet 4 inches. Fantastic elite average of 24 feet 0 inches. Five personalities of Lucy on the dock right now. Best Little Lucy. That's the best girl. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Seti and Lucy. Odelia, Ruby, Libby, Rusty, Scout, Tucker, Xena, and Calypso to round out splash number 3. Right now, Little Miss Lucy, jump number 1. Good girl, Lucy. Jump number 1, going to be a pretty good Lucy jump. Good girl, Lucy. 22 feet 8 inches on jump number 1. 22 feet and 8 inches on jump number 1. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Seti and Lucy. There you go, kid. Much better. This should be an elite level jump. That's more like what we're looking for from little Miss Lucy. Good girl. 24 feet 7 inches on jump number 2. Good girl. 24 feet and 7 inches. Good girl, Lucy. Good. You're good. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Aubrey and Odelia, the little black German Shepherd dog. This little girl has a great personal best already of 20 feet and 8 inches. Nice, nice, nice. Very good run down the dock by Odelia. Someone's excited back there. Let's turn that into a big jump right here. Aubrey and Odelia. Holy cow, that was a big jump. It's over there, kiddo. Peter, was that a personal best? It sure was a brand new personal best, all the way out to 21 feet 3 inches. 21 feet and 3 inches on jump number 1. Thank you, Peter Davidson. Brand new personal best on jump number 1 of 21 feet 3 inches. Super fast down the dock this time. Jump number 2 probably not going to be quite as big as that brand new personal best. Jump number 2, a good one still nonetheless at 18 feet 1 inch. Going to take that huge personal best of 21 feet 3 inches on jump number 1. Good job, Odelia and Aubrey. Brand new personal best of 21 feet 3 inches. Next up on the dock, this is 2022's number 1 ranked Golden Retriever, also the current number 1 ranked Golden Retriever in all of North America diving dogs. This is Mary Beth and the one and only Ruby. One more breed number 1 to round out this splash this evening. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Ruby with a great personal best of 28 feet 4 inches. Average 26, 11. Get a big one. That a girl, Rubes. This is going to be a good score. Will it be 28 feet? Peter Davidson. Will it be 28 feet? Peter says no, it was a big jump, but only coming in at 27 feet 4 inches. Good boy, or good girl, Rubes. Peter was slow on the draw to that one. 27 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. Good girl, Ruby. If we can beat that on jump number 2, we're in great, great shape. That's already 5 inches over her current average. It's a whopping score of 27 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. Peter, I need you on this one. Is it Michaela playing? You're playing. Good girl, Rubes. Michaela Browning, was jump 2 bigger than jump number 1? You can't look at my foot, you're cheating. This was a hard one. Jump number 2, almost identical, 1 inch less at 27 feet 3 inches. Good girl, Rubes. You earned that one from getting the cupcake the first time. Good girl, Rubes. Back-to-back jumps over 27 feet. Bestest Ruby. Good girl, Rubes. Good girl. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us back to Debbie and Little Miss Libby. So sad about this. We retired the rubber ducky just 2 splashes ago. One of my favorite things to watch this entire game was Libby and her rubber ducky. But she decided it wasn't as motivational as it used to be. She's too tough now for her rubber ducky. Has to have a tug like the other big dogs. Little Miss Libby with a huge personal best of 13 feet 8 inches. Current average of 8 feet 11 inches. Maybe we need to bring back the rubber ducky. Jump number 1 for Little Miss Libby coming in at 6 feet and 3 inches. 6 feet 3 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here, Little Miss Libby. Wind up toy Libby, here we go. Run right through it, kid. We're gonna get a big, big jump. I can feel it already. Go get it, Libs. We're getting a toy reset for Little Miss Libby. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Score on jump number 1, 6 feet 3 inches. Thank you, Mary Beth, retrieving Little Miss Libby's big, big bumper. Angry little Libby. I think it's going to be bigger than the first one. Good girl, Libby. Jump number 2, much bigger at 8 feet 0 inches. 8 feet 0 inches.
Next up on the dock, we have Caitlin with Rusty. Rusty's personal best is 11 feet 4 inches. His recent average is 9 feet 7 inches. After Rusty, we have Scout, Xena, and Calypso. You said 3, but you can, okay. You're good. good boy. Come on. Good boy. All right. Going up for Rusty's first score jump. Again, after Rusty, we have Tucker. Excuse me, I skipped Tucker. So we have Rusty, Scout, Tucker, Xena, Calypso. First score jump coming up here for Rusty. Good job, buddy. 9 feet, 10 inches. 9 feet, 10 inches. The first jump for Rusty. This is the last splash of the day. We have 4 distance splashes tomorrow. All distance. 8, 11, 2. There you go, buddy. Come on. Hi. It's actually a little bit bigger at 10 feet, 1 inch. 10 feet, 1 inch. What a good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. All right, next up we have Sarah with her Black Lab Scout. Sarah and Scout have been working so hard together, and it really has been paying off. Scout, every event and she just hits a new personal best. Jump after jump, she's doing great. It wasn't as bad as you think. "15 feet 9 inches, 15 feet 9 inches. There we go. Oh my goodness. 20 feet 1 inch. What are you doing, Scouty? Well, you saw it. I know you knew it was coming. So nice. What a great jump. What a good girl. Next up, we have Tawny. 20. Yes. So 11 inches over your personal best. You are crazy, girl. All right. All right. Next up, we have Tawny with her little mini Mini American Shepherd, excuse me. I always want to still call them mini Aussies. Brand new team here for Tani and Tucker. Good job. Nice practice jump. What a good boy. Good job, buddy. Nice. What a good boy. First ever score, 10 feet 2 inches. 10 feet 2 inches. Very first competition. We've been taking duck diving classes with Craig and Teresa. Good job, buddy. Little further. 10 feet 6 inches. 10 feet 6 inches. A good boy. Next up we have Jessica with her lab, Xena. Again, this will be a brand new team as well. What a good boy.
Thank you.
Good job. I know, it was very exciting. He did great. It's again a brand new team here. So there's no established average or personal best here. Jessica jumped her other lab, Ryder. Good girl. After Xena, we've got Calypso. First score jump ever coming up here. Eight feet 3 inches, 8 feet 3 inches. There we go. Hi. Going to be 7 feet 9 inches. 7 feet 9 inches. Next up is Craig with his big jumping Mal, Calypso. Calypso is the last dog of this splash. Her recent average is 29. Her personal best is 31 feet 6 inches. first score jump is 29 feet 3 inches. 29 feet 3 inches. "29 feet 5 inches. 29 feet 5 inches. So that concludes the jumping for today. We have 4 distance splashes starting at 8, 11, 2, and 5.